4 from Lane 4 from Seth Stubblefield. Lane 5 representing Hershey. Lane 5 representing David Nolan. Michael Arnold. Consolation final. Men's 100-meter butterfly. Men's 100-meter butterfly. We had 3 swimmers in this 4. Get 3 swimmers in this field. Get under 54 seconds. Get under 54 seconds. Led by David Nolan's 53.64. Nolan coming off that incredible high school record where he set 200-meter individual medley. Paul Davis is out first, though. Paul Davis is out first, though, from lane number 6. From lane number 9 is Neil Caskey. 24.84. Still Paul Davis in lane 6. Very close field, though. David Russell in 2. Ben Russell in 2. Ben closing speed. Also David Nolan in 5. Also David Nolan in 5. At the touch, it goes to Paul Davis. It goes to Paul Davis. 23 for the 17-year-old from Nashville Aquatic Club. That'll learn him the 18 and under. National title. Is David Nolan, lane 5. Second is David Nolan, lane 5. Third, Seth Stubblefield. Third, lane 4 in Cal Aquatics. Lane 4 in Cal Aquatics. 53.73. Please welcome your bonus finalists. Introducing our swimmers competing in the C final, lane 1 from Club Wolverine. Introducing our swimmers competing in the C final, lane 1 from Club Wolverine. John Wojciechowski. Lane 2, Clovis Swim Club, Carl Wigley is Coleman Allen. Swimming unattached from the Spokane area. Lane 4 from Tucson, Ford Dealer Aquatics, A.J. Lane 4 from Tucson, Ford Dealer Aquatics. Lane 5 representing University of Iowa, Paul Gordon. Lane 5 representing University of Iowa, Lane 6 from Deanta, Cupertino Aquatics, Eric Heskey. In lane 6 from Deanta, Cupertino Aquatics, lane number 7, swimming unattached from Iolani is Randall Lane number 7, swimming unattached from Iolani and lane 8 Randall Clearwater Aquatic Team. Matthew Cody Roberts. And lane 10 from bonus final men's 100-meter butterfly. Bonus final men's 100-meter butterfly. $100 meters of butterfly down and back at top speed. 100 meters of butterfly in this field is Paul Gordon with a 54.24. Our lead qualifier in this field is Paul Gordon with a 54.24. All these competitors were 54 point in the preliminaries. All these competitors were 54 point in the preliminaries. The 50.22 that was established in 2009 by Michael Phelps with North Baltimore Aquatic that was established in 2009 by Michael Phelps. Cody Roberts is your leader from lane number 10, and Team Rebel Aquatics after 50 meters. Your leader from lane 25.01. Team Rebel Aquatics after 50 meters. Very touches 25.01. Very close. They move into the final quarter of the race now. As they move into the final quarter of the race, shot at winning. Carl Wigley in 2. AJ Tipton in 4 gentlemen with a shot at winning. Carl Wigley in 2. AJ Tipton in 4. Coming into the bonus final first is Eric Heskey. And coming into the bonus final first is Eric Heskey of Deanza Cupertino. 53.69. Second place from lane number 2 and Clovis Swim Club is Carl Wigley. Second place from lane number 2 finisher Clovis Swim Club is from Tucson Ford in lane 4 with a 53.95. From Tucson Ford in lane 4 with a 53.95.
In lane number 1, representing Glenview Titan Aquatic Club, Olivia Smoliga. Lane 2, representing Stanford Swimming in North Baltimore, Felicia Lee. Lane 3, representing Foothills Swim Team, Shara Stafford. Lane 4, representing Wisconsin Aquatics, Rebecca Thompson. Lane 5, representing North Baltimore, Elizabeth Pelton. Lane 6, representing T2 Aquatics, Erica Erndl. Lane 7, representing Walnut Creek, Casey Carlson. Lane 8, representing Tucson Ford Dealers, Grace Finnegan. Lane 9, representing Stanford Swimming, Andrea Merez. And in Lane 10, representing Longhorn Aquatics and the University of Texas, Kelsey Edmondson. Thompson with a .65 reaction time. Lane number 4 leads the ladies off the blocks. Folks, don't sit on your hands. Folks, don't sit on your hands. It's just a 50. Get them into the wall. It's just a 50. Get them into the wall. Racing for the win. Racing for the win. Maybe a slight lead in lane 3 or 4. At the touch, it goes to Stafford in 3. Thompson in 4. Both at 25.79. Third goes to Pelton at 25.88. Give those ladies a round of applause. Give those ladies a round of applause. Lane assignments for the B final women's 50-meter freestyle. Lane 1, representing Ohio State University, Megan Detro. Lane 2, representing Star Aquatics, Faith Johnson. Lane 3, representing Palo Alto, Madeline Schaefer. Lane 4, representing Cal Aquatics, Stanford. Lane 5, representing the Colorado Stars, Missy Franklin. Lane 6, representing Bader Swim Club, Kristen Redevel. Lane 7, representing Miami Swimming and the University of Miami, Kelsey Hall. Lane 8, representing Cal Aquatics, Erica Dad. Lane 9, representing LSU, Amanda Kendall. And in lane 10, representing Stanford Swimming, Betsy Webb. B final, women's 50-meter freestyle. .64 by Leif Jensen in lane 4, the reaction time. Now the ladies trying to maintain their early speed all the way to the wall. Drive their legs. Breath control is critical. Leif Jensen in 4. The NCAA champion for Cal. And she's got a quarter body length lead to the wall. Jensen wins it at 25.44, holding off the hard-charging Missy Franklin. Second at 25.54. Third goes to Madeline Schaefer at 25.69. Give those ladies a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome your A finalist in the women's.
The 10 finalists parading now to the start for the women's 50 free. The Conoco Phillips National Championships at Stanford, this university that has an incredible swimming tradition. And here we're going to see a couple of Olympians and some very familiar names that will take part in this 50-meter freestyle final. One of the two contestants from the World Championships will be in this field. The other, Jessica Hardy, who we've seen did not compete in the 50 free.
the Arizona Wildcats, Kate Letterman.
Swimming out of lane 1 in this final will be Caitlin Flettenbach, University of Arizona swimmer now, but she's from Kokomo, Indiana, which you all know is the hometown of USA Swimming's Larry Herr, whose name still dots the Kokomo record book. Unbelievable, 20 years later. Anne-Marie Botek, she was third in the NCAAs in the 50 free last year. Anne-Marie Botek from Ellicott City, Maryland, now swims out of T2 Aquatics in Florida. Former California swimmer Madison Kennedy. Madison, now a 23-year-old. She comes out of lane 3. She was second last summer at the U.S. Nationals in Irvine in the 50 free. Another home pool swimmer, Kate Dwelly, competed at Stanford. She'll be in lane 4. Fourth in the 09 World Championships as part of a relay swim. Two-time NCAA champion in this event, Laura Jackson, former University of Arizona swimmer. She'll be in lane 5. She had the fastest prelim swim at 25:11. Here's Amanda Weir, who represented the United States in this event last week in Shanghai, the two-time Olympic silver medalist. Amanda will come out of lane 6. Carolyn Joyce, another veteran and an Olympian, and last year Carolyn Joyce won both national championships at both long course and short course in the 50 free. Sam Woodward, another Stanford swimmer, two-time All-American in the 50-yard free. She'll be in lane 8. Leah Neal, terrific story, 16-year-old swimmer for the Asphalt Green Aquatics, the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Leah Neal, just 16 years old in lane 9. And Margot Geer, female freshman athlete of the year at the University of Arizona. Margot Geer, a 19-year-old, will swim out of lane 10. But you look at the experience, Rowdy, of Amanda Weir and Carolyn Joyce, and that has to be your focus here.
And that experience is going to pay off because this is all about start and finish. And that's so mental, Ted. It takes tremendous physical capabilities, but the mental part of this race is even more so. And you can see that fin. See the fin right there? On the back of that block, that's what they'll use. And this is what's going to shape up right there in the middle of the pool. Lanes 4 through 7, perhaps even 8. Only separating 10 swimmers, so really anybody could kind of step up.
Badger Aquatics Club, Derek Toomey. Lane 3 for the University of Iowa, Ryan Phelan. And lane 4 from NASA Wildcat Aquatics, Don Kim. Lane number 5, representing Santa Barbara Aquatics Club, Christopher Peterson. Lane 6 from Tucson Ford Dealer Aquatics, Kelly Wyman. Lane 7 from Tucson Ford, Luke Heckman. Lane number 8 for Boilermaker Aquatics, Matthew Freed. Lane number 9 from Stanford Swimming, Aaron Wayne. Lane 10 from the Chattahoochee Gold, Michael Arnold. Bonus final, men's 50-meter freestyle. First off the blocks, Derek Toomey in lane number 2, reaction time of .64. Now it is lane number 5, Christopher Peterson of Santa Barbara. He comes out in front, together with Ryan Phelan of Iowa in lane number 3. Anybody's race here coming down to the touch. It is lane number 2, Derek Toomey, Badger of Wisconsin, 22.85. He improves on a prelim time of 23.04 to win the bonus final. Officially now, second place, lane 6, Kelly Wyman, 22.91. Third, Chris Peterson, lane 5, 22.94. And now let's meet our consolation finalist. Lane number 1 from Stanford Swimming, Jacob Allen. Lane 2 from Ohio State University, Jason Schnurr. In lane 3, representing Swimmat Carolina, Cullen Jones. Lane 6 for California Aquatics, William Copeland. Watch for American record holder Cullen Jones in lane number 3 to try to take control of this field early on. Also a Pac-10 matchup there. Lanes 5 and 6, Stanford and 5, Cal and 6. That's Colville and Copeland, respectively. Maybe Jones in 3. Watch for Copeland in 6. And at the touch, it is William Copeland of Cal, 22.26. He drops a quarter second from his prelim time. Second place, Alexander Colville of Stanford in lane number 5. Cullen Jones takes third in lane 3, 22.46. Round of applause for your consolation finalist in the 50 freestyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the championship.
And now the 10 men assuming their spots for the finals of the 50 free. For the men, too, as you see the record times, and big story here, Cullen Jones, one of the 2 Americans who represented the country in Shanghai in this race. Cullen Jones, who did not make the finals in Shanghai, did not make the finals again here. Of course, you will see Nathan Adrian in this field, who has won the last 4 national championships, both long and short course, in the 50 free. And that's a good field. You've got 4 Olympic gold medalists in this field. But there's Nathan Adrian, who just missed a medal, 4th in Shanghai last week in the 50 free. And in this 10-man field, Brian Lundquist from Auburn University, swimming in lane 1. Gold is a member of the World University Games relay winning team, 2007. Josh Schneider lost the swim-off to Cullen Jones for the 2nd spot on the World Championships team. So we really like to take advantage of this opportunity in these finals. Lane 2 for him. Nick Brunelli, the veteran, swims for David Marsh, Swim Met Carolina. He's out of lane 3. Lane 4 is Jimmy Fegan, tall swimmer, 6'5", from University of Texas, a 6-time Big 12 champion, Jimmy Fegan. Nathan Adrian, 22.14, fastest prelim swim. Nathan will come out of lane 5. He went 21.7 last summer in Irvine to win the national championships. And another extremely famous name in lane 6, and that'll be Jason Lezak. Still going, 35 years. Jason Lezak, back in the World Championships, where he was part of the United States relay team. And, of course, life goes on. At this point, he's expecting his 2nd child, he and his wife, shortly. Also in the relays in Shanghai last week, Garrett Weber-Gale, part of 2 University of Arizona record in the 50 free. There's a young man getting a shot, SEC champ in the 200 free, Carl Krug, tall swimmer, 6'5.5", out of Auburn Aquatics. He'll be in lane 9. And then the other familiar name, Matt Grievers. We've already heard Matt talk about how these championships mean a lot to him because he didn't make the World Championship team.
0.4 of a second separates these guys. Nathan Adrian stands out, though, Ted. I mean, he's really the only American ranked in the top 10 in the world this year. Just like the women. I think it's going to take under 22 becoming a habit if they're going to have a chance to think about medaling next summer in London. And Nathan Adrian certainly is capable of that. You said he got 4th by 1/100th of a second, so he almost got on the award stand. Got off to a great start there.
Well, here's a tight finish in the middle. Is Adrian going to get home ahead of Lezak? And it is Adrian. Nathan Adrian comes in at 21.84, his best time this year. It is the 4th best time in the world this year. And it gives him his 3rd straight national championship.
That is a sensational swim by Nathan Adrian. To be able to do that right now at this time of the meet, at the very end of your taper, that is so tough to do, to come back from Shanghai. We talk about this jet lag, and for him to do that, especially in the sprints where you have to be so mentally sharp, and to go faster than he did. There he is right there with that white cap in the middle of the pool in lane number 5. You see him pop up right there. He's so good at coming out of that hole and coming forward. You see him to the right there. And then Jason Lezak right there next to him in lane number 6. Boy, they came home so well, though. Lezak did a great job, though, too. 22 flat for James Fegan, though. What a spectacular swim for that young man to go 22 flat. And he's on his way to the World University Games. So, once again, he's going to hit his taper later on and go much faster, I think.
And right now, there's a man that's really established himself. He's America's premier sprinter.
3rd straight
national championship.